What's up, sluts? Versus. I'm John, and that's Will. How's it going, bro?
What's that?
Yeah, I don't know if you watched the episode last week, but it was a testament to just being a man in America, atelophobia. And this week, I feel Joel John did something for us, like really put out something that speaks to me, a manifesto, atelophobia too.
After what you created, inspired by you. You have a way of making something beautiful, something horrific.
It was a movie! It wasn't real! Haven't you done it yet? We're all part of the Atelophobia.
No, I know last week when we watched the Atelophobia, I was like, but have these women learned their lesson enough? I don't know if they've learned their lesson enough. We killed the characters, but what if we killed the actresses?
All I can tell you right here, man, is that Atelophobia 2 Chains is just off the hook. You got everything. You got women screaming.
Celebrate when we tested this movie! What movie? Haven't you gotten it yet?
You got women screaming more. You got women screaming as they bleed. That's all you need.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. One time when I was in middle school, there was this really pretty girl, and I wanted to talk to her, and she wouldn't talk to me. So, yeah, I feel it. It means a lot that I feel seen. These bitches deserve to die.
I know that you guys always wait until see what the drinking game is. The drinking game is pretty simple. Every single time I pop boner, you take a drink. You will be drunk within 30 minutes of this film. Guaranteed. This has everything you need, man. I swear, Atelophobia Too Fast, Too Furious is just exactly where it needs to be.
Right. Like getting into it, like I'm going to ignore the fact that Human Centipede 2 did it better. We're going to ignore that. Basically, the movie in this movie is a movie.
And it kind of has a little bit of a lesson in there for you to all the people who get bullied and do the bullying. It's kind of a little lesson to you guys.
We get to see all the radical, opening night footage where they did like escape rooms. And interviews, and they included this interview footage in the movie. Clearly people cared.
Everyone's just loving the room.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of good feedback. Countdown honored us with creating the room based off the film, and I wanted to bring the film to life.
Like Atelophobia was an event, clearly.
I mean, did you know that they did press events for this thing? Because I didn't. Because it's like, man, how did I not get a ticket to this thing, man? That looked off the hook. Getting to shake the man's hand who clearly has more issues than we do. It is just so glorious. It goes so glorious, like watching him talk about his anger and his aggression, which I didn't even know was even a factor in the first one. But man, it opened my eyes, man.
Atelophobia was an idea I came up with a few years after I graduated from high school. It was 4 years before we started production.
Yeah, if you have anger and aggression as a man, you should just make a movie where you just kill women. I think is the solution.
In like the most graphic way for no reason, man. Eyes being gouged. Heads getting crushed. Slit, throats being slit, man.
You should have guys getting killed too, but like nice. They kill the guys nice. They kill
kill the guys off.
The dudes should be killed nicely, and the women should be killed horribly. And then I feel like once you have that down, just the discrepancy between how you kill women and how you kill men, I think then you don't have to worry about the plot. I think everything will take care of itself.
Plot means nothing to this man.
Yeah, so we're gonna have we have a world where the movie is a movie, and the actresses now are playing themselves, and the director plays himself,
and are famous from playing themselves.
They're famous. They've so much. Their lives have changed from being in Atelophobia. Their lives have changed. They're celebrities.
Yeah, it's an extra $20 in their pocket, man. Pay respect.
They're gonna get kidnapped by. I don't even know who the bad guy is. I don't know who the bad guy is. They're all going to get kidnapped by like a group of bad guys, and there's like a Richard Brake wannabe bad guy. There's like a dude with a camera bad guy.
The only difficult thing was working on those costumes, but I must say, they certainly look killer on you ladies.
And then also the girl who is the bad guy in the first one is also a bad guy in real life in this one.
That was perfect.
Because doesn't the subtext make sense, John? All women are the villain, man. And they all got dispatched and got what they deserved in this film, man.
And the director, Joe Lujan, plays himself in the movie, and he's such a bro, such a god bro, that he survives getting his throat slit. He survives.
And he can still use full sentences when he does, man.
It took me 4 years to make you. And just like that in a second, I destroyed you.
Yeah, gets his throat slit, and then he gives a full speech later on in the movie with a slit throat. This, Joe, for you. This is for you. Will, keep going.
And I swear, man, if you do not stand up and cheer when he dispatches that evil broad from the first one, going, I made you 6 years ago, and I ended you in 6 minutes. If you're not standing up and cheering, you're not a bro.
Yeah, you go like all the great AFI's greatest 100 lines of cinema. What's going on? Why didn't you include that in there? I mean, The Godfather is passé. All the dialogue in Atelophobia 2 deserves to be recognized.
Chef's kiss, man. Chef's kiss.
I don't even know if there's anything else to say about this movie. It's glorious, beginning to end. I like I said, I truly feel seen. Do you want to go on to the ratings?
Why? Let's cut to the chase, man. Let's just do it.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, do we drop the act now?
Okay, I can't do this shit anymore.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
What the fuck was this movie?
This movie, it might be one of the worst movies we've ever seen, actually. It is
like
it's a one-note movie. It's an absolute one-note movie, and he tells on himself. Like when they're interviewing him, he tells on himself. He's like, "Yeah, I made Atelophobia based out of my angst and like basically, he hates women. he tells all
which
himself.
which isn't even a subtext of the first film.
Yeah.
But then he reveals the curtain, and it not only damages this film, but actually makes the other films suck worse, which I didn't even think was humanly possible. So no, this is hands, like we've said this before, but no, this is hands down the worst film that we've ever covered on Versus. We have finally found out what rock bottom is.
Yeah, I think we're both just double half videotapes on this one.
Oh, 100%. Go you go with your reasons first.
Yeah. One, it is like I said, like just me speaking from just like even if we don't get into like the rampant like misogyny in the movie, which is just like I don't understand why women would allow themselves to be cast in this movie. I've seen worse, but those are like pure exploitation films. This is presented like an actual horror film, but it's exploitational, and it's derivative. It's the plot from Human Centipede too. It is. It's like I'm obsessed with this movie to the point that I'm going to capture the people from the movie and do the movie to those people. It's been done. That plus the fact that it's the same tired, like non-acting. I don't understand who the bad guy is because every 5 minutes they introduce a new bad guy. It doesn't make any sense. All that combined, half videotape. Will.
Yeah, obviously I also gave this a half videotape because, okay, I honestly thought there wasn't a film alive, there wasn't a film that didn't already exist that was ever going to piss me off more than Licorice Pizza. Because, bravo, we're going to celebrate statutory rape. Somehow this pissed me off even more than that. This celebrates misogyny on a level that I can't even fathom. I can't even fathom how this even got made. I'm like, did ITN just manage to drop all their standards back then just so they can make this film? What are we doing?
And we've dealt with some movies where like women get like presented in a way that are just that are horrible. But actually, I'm longing for those days now when I watch this movie.
I am longing for like Medusa's Curse. I am longing for the days of Louisa Warren because at least there was some respect there.
Yeah.
I mean, like what? Like as soon as you see a guy gouging out a woman's eyes for no reason while the screaming just continues for 75 minutes. Who is this made for other than like dude, even the incel community knows better than to make a movie like this. What the hell happened here?
But in the end, he kind of wins. Does he? I mean, I know he dies, but he kind of wins because he took care of her.
He kind of wins, but then everyone else loses, including our souls.
Yeah.
Like I am surprised that my immortal soul didn't just ghost me and go, I'm just gonna get out of here. Like Jesus fucking Christ.
But I will have put enough video footage in this episode that you'll get the idea. But that'll do it for this week. Next week we're back with a movie that on paper looks better. It's called Ouija House, and let me tell you something. Misha Barton and Tara Reid are in this movie. Well, they're both in
at least we have talent,
And Dee Wallace is in this movie too. But these still seem like we'll see. We'll see what happens. Doesn't look good, but we're gonna watch it anyway. We'll be back. If you made this far in the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And we'll try to do more episodes like this where we come in themed. We'll try to do that for you. The schedule here is always the same. Sunday, we do Why We Love Horror TV. Monday, this is Versus, you're watching it. This week, actually, though, Why We Love Horror TV will be on Tuesday. And then Thursday, Why We Love Horror. We're covering The Monkey. And then we're back to our doubleheaders every Friday on Why We Love Horror Trivia. Thank you for stopping by. I'm John Marr. That's Will Cohen. Don't watch this movie. But if you do decide to drink heavily, it's crazy. See you next time.